Hello, welcome back to the TPS TV channel. We're here for another friendly match between these two sides. It's going to be an interesting one. We've got two professional players here on each team, both some of the best in the world, and it's going to be interesting to see how they come up against each other and whether it will result in many goals. So keep watching. Kickoff is just 2 minutes away. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made, and the referee signals the match to get underway, and the ball is rolling. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. Good pass there from the Greens. Fantastic save there from the keeper. And the ball is rolled out of play for a throw. But let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Now of course this is just a stat, and we all know that it's goals that win games, and if you don't take your chances, well, you'll get punished. It's been kicked out by the defending team for a corner. Wow, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team are showing some quality on the pitch. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. What a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? As we come to a break in the play here, let me remind you that in TPS there are a variety of different badges which you can win completing in-game actions. For example, we've got achievements for when you hit level 50, level 100, level 500, level 1000, when you reach 100 goals, when you become the man of the match, when you unlock the bronze ranked mode, and many others. By playing the game and leveling up, you're getting closer to unlocking more of these badges and writing your name in the TPS history books. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And as we can see here, the green side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open the other team, and that can be a danger. Now if I was out there on the field, I would be getting another player back down into defence or central midfield to cut through those passes and prevent any more chances from being created. And the ball is in the green team's half. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that players, and it's a goal! As we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. The ball is in the blue team's half, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Well, as we look at what a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? And it's a throw. There will be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. 1 minute additional time. Oh, and it rattles the post. And it's a goal. Ooh. I'm not too sure about this one. It's gone to a VAR review. Let's have a look at the replay. Wow, we have to agree with the referee and the technology these days. As we come into the half-time break here, the green side obviously are in front in this game, but it all could change in the second half, so they've got to keep their composure, they've got to stay compact, and they can't give away any chances, else they could be allowing the Blues to get back into this game. And the ball is in the green team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. The ball is in the blue team's half, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Well, as we look at the possession stats here, we can see the green team. Well, that was just a terrible miss. And you've got to feel for him really, because why on earth is he attempting that shot? It's a 1 in 100. He's never going to score from there. And it's a goal to the green side. Well, he's scored already tonight and he's just delivered another one. What a goal. Fantastic from him. And that's his second goal of the night. Well, let's get the opinion of some of the fans who've been watching this game. I'm here with Steve, a blue team supporter. Steve, what have you thought of the match so far?
Yeah, no, it's an absolutely fantastic game. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope the team wins today.
Well, it has been a brilliant performance. And what about you, Jerry? What have you thought of the game so far? Because I know... Whoa, how has he missed that? If I was the manager on the touchline, I would be fuming. Possibly even thinking about a substitute there, because that was a 0 out of 10. An absolutely woeful attempt on goal. Well saved from the goalkeeper. It's a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. You would have thought he'd scored. Well, and that pass has just gone wide. Looking at the amount of accurate shots in the game, we can see that the green team have had more accurate shots than the blues. Now, this does mean that they have been more clinical in the match, but don't forget, it's goals that win matches, so this isn't everything. There's still a way back into the game for the blues. Maybe they've been a little bit wasteful in terms of goal, or they're just playing a more defensive strategy. And the ball goes out of play. The ball goes out for a goal. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the blue team's half, well saved from the goalkeeper. And it's a throw. It's gone out for a goal kick. Well, you have to say that was just poor defending. I don't know how they're supposed to win this game if they're defending like that. They've given a free pass to the other team just to get through and score. This scoreline could get even worse if it's allowed to continue. And it's now the blue team on the ball. And the ball's gone out for a throw. Let me remind you that, oh, what a goal! I know we're all talking about the goal, but the assist was wonderful. You look at the cross, and it's in the right space, the striker's there at the right time, and he delivers. Bam! It's a goal. And the ball is in the green team's half. And it's a throw. The ball is in the blue team's half. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal, out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team are showing some quality on the pitch. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And we've got a substitution being made. Oh, how's he missed that? Couldn't keep it in. It's gone out for a goal kick. And we look to the sideline and the referee has put up his board. There's going to be an additional 2 minutes of extra time. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Oh, what a miss. Couldn't keep it in, it's gone out for a goal kick. Ball's given away to the green team. It's off the crossbar. And the ball's gone out for a throw. Oh, fantastic goal. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made.